Hello, Facebook. Hello, everybody. Jamie and
Hello, Facebook
Marcus.
Live. What's happening, everybody?
Oh, look, it popped up.
Popped
Quick.
up right away.
Yep.
It's the 6th. There we go.
Today is October 6th. Is that what you were looking for? The date?
Yeah, I always look for the date.
No. Today is October 6th.
Well, I'm
And-
actually going to do our sound check. Yeah, I always look. So there you go.
Okay.
Sound check's good.
We are live. I have some, whoa, look at that. We have some people joining us. So hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us. We are in the garden. We are in our back garden tonight, coming to you live. We had a awesome wine tasting just now.
Oh, beautiful wine tasting. So it was
Very unusual wine.
very unusual wines just now, like really unusual wines.
Where's that map? So we just had, for the first time, a Spanish and Portuguese wine distributor.
It only does Spanish
That
and Portuguese.
only does Spanish.
So it was two distributors that merged into one. Ole Imports and Obrigado Vino, merged a few years ago to be called Ole and Obrigado.
Yes.
So Obrigado means thank you in Portuguese.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it sure does.
I didn't know that.
Yep. And Ole, what does that mean? Hello or something in Spanish?
Ole, like
Ole, yeah, I don't know.
ole.
Something like that. Yeah. So those two distributors merged, became one force, and they
They have a really cool portfolio.
small artisanal family-run properties. They started in 2009.
So right up our alley.
Right up our alley.
Right up our alley. And how did we find them?
We found them because, okay, let's start with the beginning of this. We were in
go
Spain.
back.
We were in Spain 2 years ago.
Yes.
3 years ago. Oh my gosh.
3 years ago.
Wow.
3 years in November.
Wow, crazy. So we were in Spain, and we went to all these bars.
And they had sweet vermouth on tap.
Yep, red vermouth
Red sweet vermouth on tap.
on draft.
Like-
so every
like
bar we went to in
on
Spain,
draft.
yeah, you'd get a pint of it on the rocks.
Well, I don't know if it was a pint.
Some of them were pints, some of them were smaller, 12 ounces, whatever. But you would basically get a thing of red vermouth, roasted vermouth on the rocks, just like this. And they were in the bars, they were on draft, and they were serving the local vermouths that were made in the region there. And first time we saw it, we're like,
They
oh my
were
gosh.
so good.
First time we saw it, we're like, wow, this is amazing, because I drink vermouth like this.
We like vermouth on the rocks.
So,
So 3 years ago,
Bar
we
after
said-
bar after
3
bar.
years ago, we were like, we are getting a sweet vermouth on tap.
yes,
So
it's here.
it's here. Well, Friday.
Friday.
It will be here on tap on Friday. I think it's like just an all-around good drink.
Oh, it's great.
Like, you can have it before dinner, you can have it after dinner, you
It's-
can have it
right.
with dinner. Like, it's amazing.
So the tap lines just got installed while we were away in Mexico.
Yes.
The keg is coming on Friday. The gas is here already, the nitrogen gas. And we're ready to rock and roll and tap
We
a
are.
keg on Friday of this brand, the Mata. The Mata is, they're part
Is
of
it Sinha?
Sinha Mata.
Sinha Mata
Yep,
vermouth
yep.
from Portugal.
Spain.
Spain.
Spain. Tinto Reserva from Spain. Yes, so they're from Spain.
Isn't it a cool bottle? I
yeah,
like
really
the
cool
bottle.
bottle.
Like, I think it's like so classy and so fun. I'm really excited. So it's a product of Spain. Let's see where it comes from. Tinto? No, that's red, right? Red
Yep,
Reserve. It just says product of Spain. Leon, Espanol.
Castellon or no?
No, just
No,
Leon.
no, I don't know.
So really excited to be bringing you this sweet vermouth from Spain.
Yep.
It will be on tap, so it will be on draft, and
Cannot wait to try this in a Negroni.
yeah.
Oh, no, Negroni is going to be amazing. This is really good vermouth. So super excited about that. So that's going to be here. Everybody tuning in live, just drop a comment, #live. If you're on the replay, #replay. We are live at
So
for-
this is kind of like my my cocktail time with Jamie.
right. We missed it today because we were drinking kava.
So Marcus hasn't been on live in the last couple of days. We apologize. He's been super busy. I've
Mobbed.
been super busy. Coming back from Mexico, we had so much to catch up on in the last week that that all day is like catch-up day. And we also did a lot of catering this week, and I wasn't really in the office that much this week. So I've been up at my desk at 6:30 this morning.
Yeah.
Just trying to catch up on stuff. So if I'm in bed at 9:30 tonight, I'm going to be lucky. I'm excited about that.
So what else did we taste today? Because we tasted some
Yeah,
really.
so we tasted
So the
a really
distributor.
good-
So this is so how we found this because on draft is there's not many sweet vermouths on draft. There's only like 2 available in all of New York State. Did you know that?
I didn't.
So I went online to our online database to search all the distributors in New York to try to find a company that sold a keg of vermouth. So up came Ole and Obrigado. I said, oh no, here's another company we don't know about. Sent them a message. A salesperson called me back within an hour, and he's like, he's like, we represent all small family run estates, nothing big brand, nothing big production.
Which is right up our alley.
And I was like, okay, now you're talking. And he was like, have you ever been to Portugal or Spain? I said, we've been to Spain. We haven't been to Portugal. He goes, let us know when you want to go. We'll set up your whole itinerary. And I said, okay, now you're talking.
Even when he sat down today, he's like, your itinerary for Portugal is planned.
Taken care of.
Planned.
You tell me the dates you want to go and come back, and we'll plan your whole Portugal itinerary. And we're like, now we're talking. Now we're talking. He goes, we'll show you the most amazing family-run small estates.
But the wines he brought today were like super crazy incredible.
Special.
Special. So we did a cava.
So his original message back to me, one of the messages back after we decided on doing business with the vermouth, he was like, he goes, let me UPS you the bottle of vermouth,
which
taste it,
tasting, yep.
and see if you like it, and if you like it, we'll move forward. I said, absolutely. So we love it. We moved forward. We ordered the keg.
I might be sleeping by 5.
So then he was like, he says, his name is Orr, and Orr says, let me, he goes, I don't sell to anybody in your territory because nobody up in your territory understands our wines, nor do they want to pay the prices for it. It's kind of like one of those things. He goes, but on Wednesday, I'm going to be about an hour and a half away from you, and I'm going to have open some very special old wines.
Old wines.
1996.
And a 94.
94 white. 94 white, folks. You don't come across a white this old that often.
So tell the story as to why they have such old wines in their portfolio.
So this company,
Or this winery.
Poco de Lobo, Quinta de Poco de Lobo. This winery is a very old school winery. They have not changed a thing for like 100 years.
Since the 20s.
Since the 20s.
Since the 20s. They've changed
nothing.
Nothing. They're cement.
Everything's cement. There's no barrels. There's no barrels. Everything's fermented in cement vats, which is popular in a lot of wineries, especially in Italy and southern Italy with all the co-ops. They would do cement vats. In France, you do cement vats in places. Barolo and La Mora. There's cement vats. When we went to Marchese di Barolo, cement vats in the winery. So cement vats are not that unpopular. Wineries do them. So they were making these very high tannic wines in cement, no oak to round it out, no oak to age it.
Which people weren't really drinking, right?
They didn't
understand.
The newer wine drinkers, so people like Robert Parker didn't like this. It wasn't for Robert Parker's palate. So it never got great reviews from Parker, even though this is fantastic wines. All these people that follow Parker. So what happened was they refused to change things because of tradition. However, at a certain point, they said this is not good business anymore. And they switched over to oak barrels. In the meantime, Ole and Obrigado, the importer, knew of the wines, and they said, well, how much of these wines do you have left, your older vintages?
Yeah.
They go, we have 1 million bottles or so of the older vintages. So Ole and Obrigado was like, well, we'll take those off your hands. And the company was like, really? They're like, yeah, your wines are amazing, totally different style. We'll have people in New York City, in New York, the metro market, that will totally appreciate this. We'll take those 1 million bottles off your hands. So they negotiated a deal and got the price reduced to take these 1 million bottles. So that's Ole and Obrigado bought the wine and brought it into New York. So the current vintages are 94, 95, 96.
He was mentioning some vintage 74 they have.
Oh, yeah.
74.
He asked me my birth year.
73.
73,
yeah.
And he goes, we have a magnum of their white. It's $200 a bottle wholesale. I was like, that's perfect for my birthday. I said, yeah.
We'll take one.
We'll take one. Send me a magnum for my birthday of this amazing white. So this 1994, we don't have any glasses that are left here. You can see the color.
Yeah.
But the color in here is very straw. Totally
it's bright yellow.
Totally
like bright yellow.
different experience on your white wines. And for the price that they have for these listed, you could not, there's nowhere else you're going to get something this old, this good at this price, this kind of value. I mean, forget it. You get something from Burgundy, from Chashan Montrachet, from all these regions, you're paying 5, 6, 7 times the price. Amazing values. These wines are in fantastic shape, really good. So we're thinking about doing a wine dinner
with some of his
for
wines,
the older wines. We'll probably have to upcharge a little bit because the wines are not inexpensive, but they're not priced like Burgundies and other powerhouse wines that are aging for this long. So we're thinking about doing a dinner with them October 25th, I think. We're talking about preliminary date and bringing in 4 wines from the 90s, doing a reserve tasting. We'll have to up the price a little bit, but I think that's okay because people really appreciate this stuff. And that's the deal with these.
Yeah, so we're super excited about it. And all the wines he brought today were good.
Yeah.
I mean, they were all really, really good.
The only
Cava,
organic vintage dated cava out there.
so
3 of the
really
grape varietals in here.
I actually can't wait to have some more of it.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Really good.
So that's what Jamie and I were doing this afternoon. A lot of work we've been doing, catching up. I had meetings with all of our VAs today, get back on track.
We were busy.
And just, the task tracker, the list of stuff that needs to be done. Courtney was
staff
busy.
meeting today. We had a lot going on today.
Catering at the Lundy Estate.
Yes.
So, yeah.
So we're still doing catering. We're still busy. Did you come up with a $9.99 special for the week?
No, I haven't.
So we have jazz tomorrow night.
Yep.
Jazz tomorrow night in our garden, 6:30. John Simon won't be here. He is not going to be here tomorrow, but we will have jazz tomorrow night, 6:30, outside in our garden. Let's see. You need to come up with a $9.99 special before tomorrow. We have a wine dinner on Monday, October 11th.
Should we do some kind of taco? Since we're in the Mexican theme. I've never been so inspired coming back from a trip. We've gone to Spain. We've gone all over Italy.
I think that is not true. You are inspired every time you come back.
I'm inspired, but for some reason, I'm really inspired this time.
We love Mexican food.
We love Mexican food. But the real authentic Mexican food, not the Tex-Mex, the real authentic Mexican food, like, mind-blowing. Like, I'm ready to buy, like, 6, 7 different types of chilies now and start, like,
So maybe
I'm ready to build a barbacoa back there.
It's hard to do tacos to go, though.
I know.
It's hard to do tacos to go.
So.
But anyway, stay tuned. Marcus is going to come up with his $9.99 special for tomorrow. Maybe we should do burgers this week again.
Yeah, let's give people a really fantastic deal. Let's do burgers.
Burgers? $9.99 burgers to go from now
until Sunday.
Tomorrow. Wine dinner, please no. What does that mean, Karen? Please know what? Know what? I don't know what that means, Karen. Karen, if you're there, please know what. Anyway, so tomorrow, Thursday to Sunday, $9.99 burgers to go. We have our bacon cheddar burger. We have our chickpea burger. Oh, no crickets. Don't worry,
no crickets.
Those of you that are just joining us or haven't watched our other Facebook Lives, I didn't, but there were crickets served at one of the meals that we had in Mexico.
The chef prepared a meal for us, and it was a Oaxacan dish with this string cheese, beautiful guacamole, and lots of crickets.
Yeah, well, no crickets for me.
Lots of crickets. So, yeah, the crickets are on
Karen,
the plate.
there will not be any crickets. Don't worry. Anyway, so hi Matthew. Hello everybody for joining us. We appreciate it. Michelle, Karen, Susan, Craig, Lily, who else? Judy, Doug, Tom. Lots of people on, so thank you for watching us. I appreciate it. Marcus and I appreciate it. So from Thursday to Sunday, $9.99 burgers to go. You have the chickpea burger, we have our bacon cheddar burger, and we have our blue cheese.
That's off the menu now.
Which one? The Forager burger.
Yep.
With apple and bacon. Those are to go for $9.99. And I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow, Facebook Live. So
yeah,
you might
a lot
have
going
to go
on
live.
tomorrow.
We have got a lot going on tomorrow, so you might have to go live for me.
Yeah.
No? All
Yeah.
right. No, okay.
I won't be you, but I'll do my live.
You do your live.
I'll do my live.
Marcus is going to get back into doing Facebook Lives again. He hasn't
Yes.
done them all week.
Yep.
And we're actually going to head to a friend's daughter's soccer game. We're going to enjoy our night off. I actually told Marcus I want to do nothing tonight. I want some
Except
kava and sweet vermouth. And we're going to go to a soccer game. And that's it. We're open all weekend. It is Columbus Day weekend. So please make sure you call ahead. 845-647-3000. Make reservations. And that's it. A wine dinner on Monday night. 4 wines in a dish. We don't know what wines we're doing yet, but 4 wines in a dish on Monday night. $29.
I ordered Mexican wines.
Oh.
Not sure if they're in stock yet to ship, but they were posted.
All right, well,
So
we'll come up with something.
We might
fun.
have Casamagioni. We might have something in from Mexico coming.
All right, cool.
So yep.
All right, everybody, have an amazing night. And
We could start with vermouth.
We'll see.
Be on draft.
Oh, not on. Oh, yeah, Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, Monday.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll start with some vermouth. You'd like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It's good.
All right.
All right, everybody. Cheers and have a great day.